from Shaolin Health and Fitness, and I'm just wanting to give you an encouraging message. I hope you all had a great Easter, had an awesome Easter, and are raring to get back into training, had a bit of a break. Some of you might have trained through, but anyway, if you're in a class or you've got a teacher or a group sort of environment, and a lot of the times, some people that do is they look at others and they compare. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, it's a double-edged sword, so you can look at others and maybe try to aspire to be maybe as good as them or use it as a goal. But generally speaking, it's martial arts, it's an inward journey, okay? So it's you versus you and nobody else. And the reason why I'm saying that is that some people, you might look at someone, their form might look aesthetically pleasing to the eye and yours doesn't and so forth. So that's nothing wrong in that. I've been teaching now for long time. Since the 90s, late 90s. Okay, so and in saying that, I teach someone the same form, this particular system, since 2005. So I've been teaching someone the same movements, but they look different. It's because they're an individual. They're different. Someone's a bit taller, someone's a bit shorter, different builds. And as a Sifa, what I do is I understand that and I look at it and I can see their strengths, their weaknesses, use the SWOT analysis, opportunities and threats, if you want to use it that way. But I make their strengths foolproof, and then what I do is whatever their weaknesses are, I'll get it to a point where it's just nearly as strong as their strengths, and that's what a Sifu does. They see it. So I'll just give you one example. You might look at Hagler and Hearns. No, wait there. I'll give you a better example that people might know. Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Okay, so Tyson is doing boxing. Yeah, Muhammad Ali is doing boxing, but they're doing it very differently. But they're both boxing. So if you understand that principle, they're both boxing. You're doing Kung Fu, they're doing Kung Fu looks different, but it's still Kung Fu. That's yours, specifically to you, because you're an individual. And the encouraging message is that don't worry about what other people are doing. Just focus on you and what your teacher is telling you. Your teacher should know what's best for you. And he or she will guide you in the right way for you to do what he or she is teaching you. So for instance, with my students, I might teach them slightly a little bit different. Only not because I understand, because I've been in the industry and teaching and training for a long time, and I can see where they're at and I can see what will work for them. So there's sometimes I teach them slightly differently, even if it's the same form. I do that. I hope that helps. Sifa Andrew, signing out.